Welcome back, everyone, to VCT Pacific Stage 1. For today's scrum, we have Zeta, Kalo, and Wahads on set. Let's begin by hearing from both on your thoughts on the game.
今日の試合に関する感想をお願いします。
から
さんから。はい。
いや、惜しいラウンドが多かったなっていうのと、やっぱり初日戦を落としてしまったのがちょっと痛かったなっていうところもあるんですけど、こっちもすごくいいラウンドもあったし、チームとしてうまく戦えてたっていうのは感じたので、良くはなってるなっていう、結構前向きな気持ちではあります。
So there was a lot of really close rounds, and we dropped a lot of small number fights, but we had a lot of good rounds as a team, and I think we're getting better, so we're pretty positive in the future.
Yeah, for me the same. I think like as in the most difficult part of the game, we were like really good as a team. But in the easiest one, we could not finish the round. So I think we are getting better as a team. Of course, there's a lot of mistakes that we need to fix, but I think the hard part of the Valorant, we are like getting there step by step. So not happy because we are out of the playoffs, right? But at least we see that as a team, we are getting better. So just like time till we get to the level that everybody wants us to be.
This question is for Coach. Walk us through your map video today. Why did you pick Bind? Considering the team didn't play this map in this season, would you consider this as a risky move despite the decision got paid off with a tiny margin?
Yeah, like sometimes during the tournament, we have to take some risk, right? I don't think Bind was a risk because how we were practicing Bind was really good. We were like we got way better on Bind. So we see the match for them against Talon, and then we didn't show our Bind also in the tournament. So in that line of thought, we think like, hey, they don't have information for us. We know how they like to play. So it was like a pick that we have advantage on them. So I don't think it was a risk because we have like a really good bind. So it was more this idea.
One more question for Coach. Your team managed to get 5 out of 22 first kills on Lotus. Do you feel your team played a bit too reckless or too reactive against T1 overall in this map?
For sure, I think like Lotus, we could like do something better. But I think our team was confident for how we were playing on Lotus. So I think that's just like part of the game. For sure, that's not a good thing, but that is part of the game. I think like when we play chamber both sides, part of this will happen because that's it. They will try to get the first kill like a lot. So I think that's it. Part of the game.
This question is for Laz. How would you rate yourself and the team's performance today? Is there anything you think the team should further improve from today's game?
ラスさん、今日の試合、自分に何点をあげますかっていうのと、どのように、どのような点でチームをもっと改善できると思いますか？
50点ぐらいですかね。で、チームはもちろんやっぱ初日戦はフルフォーカスでいきたいなって気持ちです。
I think I'll give myself like 50 out of 100, and I think we can definitely improve on small number people fights.
This question is for Coach. As the commentator said, you had the most serious phase of the season today, but it didn't go as planned, especially with Sunset. Your team managed to level during halftime after a slow start, but then Plant T1 pulled away before your team caught up again.
Yeah, like I think for everybody it was a fun match to watch, right? But someone has to be the winner and someone has to be the loser, right? So I think on the Sunset part, we start slow because they have like something like details that they were kind of like counting us on the beginning. And then we adapt and then we understand how we're gonna work towards it. And then the match on the city just like not got easy, but we could like get some rounds and put like even on the game. Then the offense we have like some 1v3 situation, the Gecko defuse, like all those like little details that cost us like some rounds that we could make them go equal. So I think that's it. I think on the beginning they were counting us, but then we time out, we talk about it, and like our team makes like a really good diagnosis. But then we could just like answer it, and then for the rest of the CT we could just like pull the rounds. But that's it. That's why I think like what Sunset was like nice one.
Okay, back to Laz. Is there anything you would like to share with your fans?
ラーさんへファンの方に何か伝えたいことなどあればお願いします。
はいステージ1、ちょっと実はこれで終わりになっちゃうんですけど、ここまで応援してくれて、すごくありがとうございますっていう感謝の気持ちが、大きいです。そうだな、もう、チームとしてはステージ2に向けてやっていくしかないし、チームとしてすごく成長を感じられたなっていうのは、個人的にあるので、ステージ2の、個人的には楽しみにしていて、そうですね、また試合見ていただけると嬉しいなっていう気持ちです。
So this is the end of our run for stage 1. Thank you everyone for cheering for us. I appreciate that a lot. I think that as a team, we sort of have to keep going for stage 2. But I personally feel a lot of growth in the players and as a team, and I'm personally very excited for what the team can bring in the future. And hopefully you guys can cheer for us again.
One more question for Carlo. How is your team going to prepare for stage 2?
Yeah, we're gonna keep the same preparation that we are doing because as everybody like in the team, inside the team can see, we are like getting better, better and better every week. So we're gonna keep the progress that we are making, the same work, the same amount of work that we put every day. Of course, have like little adjustments that we can fix to make it like the work even better. Everything has this. So we're gonna like keep the work that we are doing, like work harder and harder, fix some little things, and come back stronger for the stage 2 that we can make a good one.
That's all for pre-submitted questions. Now we'll open up the floor for live questions. I guess there's no question from the media. Thank you for joining today. We'll be back shortly with our next scrum. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.